everyone, I hope you're having a good day. Today I am going to talk about my 17 by St. Pat's project pan update, and I'm really excited because I only have 1 month left of this project. I will go ahead and tell y'all right now, St. Patrick's Day in Savannah is a huge deal. In case y'all don't know, I live in Savannah, Georgia. It's a big deal, so I more than likely will not be filming on St. Patrick's Day for this finale. It'll be the next day, because usually we go and have breakfast at 6 downtown, so I'll wake up at like 4 and get ready. It's worth it. Trust me, St. Pat's is great. It's a lot of fun. But that's just saying I won't be able to film on that day. More than likely. It just depends on life, as you know. But anyway, so these are the 17 items that I had picked out. I had, before this video, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my computer. I'd already had 2 empties, and I actually have a 3rd empty today. It is the Avent Euthermal Thermal Spring Water. I don't love this, y'all. This, like, I used it as a setting spray, which was nice. It was really refreshing, especially now that it's getting warmer here. But it didn't really do a good job actually setting my makeup. And not only just not setting it, just not really doing much at all. But this is valued at $3.08, and I used it all up. I missed. Oh, well. Alright, so now I did roll in an item. And this is I know it's very small, but like I said, I've got 1 month and I've got 14 items to use up. So I just chose this really small item because it'll be another perfume out of my collection. It's the Miu Miu L'Eau Blue. And you can see it's got this beautiful white top. So that's why I chose that guy. So I'll be using that perfume. I will more than likely finish it up in a week or so. And then it'll be another empty. And let's just get started. And that weighs 5 grams today. Next, we have the Physicians Formula Concealer 101 palette. So I wanted to finish up this green. I had already hit a little bit of pan, but I knew I would finish it up. This is valued at $6.95, and it actually weighs a gram less. So last time it weighed 53 grams, and now it weighs 52 grams. So I did get some use out of it, and I hope y'all can see that it has gotten larger. I do not believe I'll be able to finish this up. I didn't think I would last time. I just like having a green concealer. I use it for my spots. Now we have the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, and y'all, I am so dang close. This one is valued at $4.97. It went from 27 grams last time to 21 grams now. I probably have, what, a couple of weeks. I definitely will have this finished. This is probably my least foundation I've ever tried, but I'm ready to get it out of my collection. And y'all can see my marks. It's hard, you can't really see through it, but that's a guesstimate of where I am right now. So I have made a lot of progress on that guy. Next, we have the Stila Smudge Stick Eyeliner. Unfortunate in Emerald. I do have this in my waterline today. I have it in my waterline every single day. It's a really pretty, just like, nice green shade. Don't ignore that. That's just the eyeshadow base I have on today. It's really nice, but unfortunately you cannot roll it up, because if you roll it up, you can't roll it back down. So I have no idea how much use I have out of this. This does weigh 4 grams, and it has been weighing 5. So a little bit of use. Next, we have the Revlon Colorstay Longwear Nail Enamel. And that's what I have on my nails today. It's like really dark green with some gold. It looks almost black sometimes. And I finally can see the top. So I'm like right there, I would say. So you can see I made a new mark. I haven't been able to see through it, and I can now. So I made some progress. Still not great. Y'all, I do not like the way this mascara just doesn't do much. And I think it's irritating my eyes. I think I won't wear it again. It's the Dior Addict It Lash. I talked about it last week. I'm going to have to put some more on. We're just going to have to. I talked about it last week. I made a video about makeup items I only own one of. This is definitely a mascara that you need multiple coats of. I did have on like 2 coats, but there. Doesn't that just look better? And y'all can see there's now mascara on my lid. There's always mascara on my lid. I don't know how people do it without putting mascara up there. But this just needs a lot of building. Otherwise, I just feel like it looks funny. I feel like it looks like I don't have anything on. And because I wear a lot of makeup, which I do, I claim that, I feel like it looks like I need to have on mascara at least. Sorry for that little tangent. So next we got the Too Faced Clover palette. I love this palette. I've done a full review of it. And I wanted to hit pan on the shade Lucky Clover. Now this palette was pretty much brand new when I put it in here. And I hope you can maybe see that there is a little bit of a dip. Each of these eyeshadows weighs 1 gram. And there's a dip. I don't know if I'll actually hit pan on it, but I've gotten some fun use out of this palette. Today I used Chihuahua as well. And it's just a nice palette. It's just fun. So I'm excited about that guy. Though I will be honest, and I don't know if I'll be able to finish that up by the next time. Next, we have the Makeup Forever Artist Palette. And this, I wanted to hit pan on the shade ME216, which is this blue shade. This weighs the same amount as it did last time. It weighs 304 grams. Oh, no, last time it weighed 303, but the other 2 times it weighed 304. So it pretty much just weighs the same. And it's really pretty. I do have it under my lower lash line today, so that's good. Again, I don't think I'll hit pan on it. These are big. These are 1.8 grams a piece. But I've gotten some use out of it, which is good. Next, we have the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. One of my all-time favorite palettes. It's just super fun. Obviously, it's Disney themed, which just makes me love it a little bit more. And I wanted to hit pan on the shade Hatter. And there's a huge dip, y'all. I have this in my outer corner today, and I'm going to go ahead and say I will have hit pan on this last time. I'm just going to do it because, y'all, I'm so close. So I want to hit pan on that. Next, we have the Urban, and that actually, it went from $4.89 to $4.87 last time, and now it's to $4.88. So it just kind of split the difference. Somebody recommended that I weigh things 3 times and take the average, which I think is really smart. So I'm going to start doing that, at least when it seems funky. Next, we have the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. This weighs the exact same, 322 grams. And I'm trying to completely use up this shade Flame. I have that on my lid today. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. And it's one of my all-time favorites. And I definitely have, you know, grown that pan just a teensy-weensy bit. But I do not believe it will be all used up before next month. I don't think so. But it still has some use, which is always good. Next up, we have the Well People Bio Brightening Cream. I got this in Birchbox, and I want to hit pan as this cream highlighter. Now, I do have another cream highlighter in my 8 by Easter, but you can see there's a huge dip. This, as far as weight, still weighs the same at 11 grams, but I've gotten some use out of it, which is exciting. As far as hitting pan in the next month, I doubt it, especially because I use this with more warmer tone looks, and I use this pinky highlight with pinkier tone looks. So I think, you know, like I've said it many times, and I'll say it probably many more. I just was doing too many pans, and in doing so many pans, I kind of spread myself thin on a lot of stuff, and I wasn't able to get as much progress out of the things as I wanted. So yeah, having 2 cream highlighters was not a good idea. Then I have the MAC Strobe Cream. This I actually broke, unfortunately, so I won't be able to back to MAC it. But I do have use. I am down to right here. I will be cutting this open, and I do think I will have this finished by next update. I have been using it all over my face every single day. So I think by next month, I should be able to have that completely used up. Next, we have the Marsk Mineral Eyeshadow in Vanilla Frosting. I would say, can y'all even see? No. I'm like here. I'm like just at halfway. I've been using this as an inner corner highlight every single day. It weighs the same amount at 8 grams. So I really, really doubt I'll be able to finish this up, but I've been getting a lot of use out of it. I do know I could use that as a face highlighter. I've said it many times in my other videos, but just in case you're new here, I don't want to double duty products. And I realize that if you double duty things, you do get a lot more use out of it, and I can appreciate that fact. However, I have about 50 highlighters, so using this as a highlighter on my face just means I'm going to be ignoring those other 50 highlighters. So I don't want to do that. But, you know, using it as my inner corner, I'm getting some use out of it, which is the goal. Next, we have the NYX Radiant Finishing Powder. I used this today, obviously, and I actually am really liking the way it's pairing with this foundation. So I might try to focus on it a little bit more. This has 12 grams of product in it, and I don't know. I think that's just that like line in there is just the way that the powder was pressed. I want to hit pan on it, and I think I'm going to focus in on this powder for the next month, and I think I might be able to hit pan if I just use this one and ignore my other 2. Because, yes, that is correct. I do have 2 powders in projects. Next, we have the NARS Lip Gloss. Oh, I'm sorry. As far as weight, this still weighs 46 grams, so it hasn't changed. Now, we have this guy. This is the NARS Lip Gloss. This still weighs 20 grams. It's a pretty lip gloss. And, you know, y'all can see that there's still a bunch in here. I can't really mark it, but I'm working on using that guy up. Next, we have the Pixie... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I misread. Next we have the Balm Cosmetics Balm Springs Blush. This has finally lost a gram. It's down to 8 grams. I've been using this almost every day. It is the blush I have on today. And I was panning 2 blushes. Well, 3 really. But now I'm just going to be able to focus in on this. This is very hard pressed. I've used it a ton. And you really can't even tell, if we're being honest. This only has 0.8 grams in it. So I thought it'd be really easy to be able to hit pan it. You can see that I have a tiny bit of like side pan. I don't think I'll be able to hit it, but I'm going to keep using it and we'll just see. Next we have one thing that has a lot of progress. This is the Pixie Tinted Brilliance Balm in the shade Hint of Pink. And I was at that green line last time and now I'm at that pink line right now. Y'all can see that's a ton of progress, and I do believe I'll be able to finish this guy up, which is awesome, especially because I just finished yesterday my 14 by Valentine's Day project pan, which means those are 14 items that I'm no longer focusing on, and a lot of those were eyeshadows, so I'll be able to focus on these eyeshadows a little more, and a lipstick. So now this is actually the only lipstick I'm currently panning, so that's good. And last but not least, we have this Model Co. Lip liner. This has finally lost a gram, so it went from 6 to 5 grams. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish that up. I use this every single day. I have been, but I'm thinking I can maybe hit to this illusion, like start getting to the words. That's going to be my goal, is to start hitting the words. So those are the 17 items. Like I said, I'm supposed to use up 14 more of these. I think I'll be able to have this one and this one, so that's 2. That perfume, where is it? Oh, right here. 3. 4, 5, maybe 6 items that I've hit goal on or used up by the next time. So that would be really good if I could do that. I'm obviously going to keep working on all of these and making progress. I know I say it every time and it sounds cheesy, but if you project pan, you know, honestly and truly, progress is progress. So just being able to use these a couple of times is still a lot better than I would have normally. And like I said, having 14 less items that I'm panning right now is going to really help me focus in on these guys. And yeah, that's really all I have for y'all today. So as always, please leave me any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. I say it all the time, but I do mean it. Talking to y'all is one of my favorite things. So feel free to say whatever you want. And if there's a video y'all want to see, let me know. I love taking video requests. I have a whole list of them. I hope you all have a good day. I'm about to go have Valentine's Day dinner. I know it's the 17th, but it's what happens when your boyfriend lives a little bit far away. We're going to have Valentine's Day dinner today, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope you had a good day. And yeah, I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.